Alright, so I finished the mission Intercept Saboteur, and then we're going to go do a cleanup here. I wonder, let's see what's in the drone bay here. I do have some salvage drones here. I have salvage drones with this. Dude, they're just Tech 1 though. Why do I have only Tech 1 on here? What about this? There we go. We'll take this out there. This is a PvP ship. So. Oh wait, this isn't a good one to take. And I'll tell you why. We gotta dock again. I don't have any cargo space. So I need something with cargo space. Alright, so I think we'll take I don't know if this was a good one to take. Didn't have a huge amount of cargo space as well. I hadn't really thought about this too much, about how I was gonna approach this. And so, all right, that one, and then what about this one? It does not have any in it. All right. Well, let's take this. This has 750 cubic meters cargo space. Should be good. See this other person here. This is not a PvP ship. Really? I should have PvP ships for doing this cleanup. I think that would be a better thing. And so a PvP ship that doesn't have cap boosters, so that I have more space. Hopefully it sucked most of the stuff up by now. You know, maybe I should put together a fit.
Welcome to the Dragons.
The grinding faiths just followed.
One of the new ships that has good cargo space, that also has the bonuses to drones. So there's that new destroyer and stuff. $17 million so far. Okay, that's not bad. Get some salvaging going on. What you do is set up another character to do this. What's the new ship? Well, there's how many new ships? 5 or 6? There's multiple new ships. Wonder if I could set up an Odysseus as PvP. It has the drone bonus. PvP Odysseus. Be so expensive though for going out and just salvaging. That's part of the thing too, is you want to keep the salvage stuff cheaper because, you know, it's you just do. You want to keep it cheaper because you tend to pay less attention to your ship when you're salvaging, or at least I do. If I'm right there sitting there, then I guess it's not a problem. But if I'm not, then I want something that's nice and cheap. And time doesn't usually matter. Only sometimes. So salvaging attempt failed. So here's the reward from the drops. Nice skin here for the venture. Wow, that's really gold. Huh. Home venture, yeah, something like that. Here's an Odysseus fit. Is interesting. The micro jump, micro warp, the scram. Nothing in here for hacking. All right, I have neutral. Scanner probes. Then an Astero. Helios. They're both scanning things down now. Makes me a little uncomfortable. Just core probes. As long as it's not combat probes. I'm a little uncomfortable with it because I'm not in a PvP ship. Stero, I could probably take him out with this ship, but you know, unless they bring buddies. Then I could be screwed, right? Right, Helios left. We just happen to stay really vigilant because, you know, if he switches over to combat probes, which is a little bit harder to fit in a Stero, but you can, then he could be scanning me down. And I don't know how fast it could scan me down, but, you know, it's a possibility of causing me some problems. He's leaving. I see him over here now. All right. All of these have loot, every single one of them. And I brought a pack rat because it's 25% faster on its tractor beam. What I got to figure out is I need to get this to where, you know, it's just kind of automated on one of my other characters. I had to reduce the number of clients that I'm using after the last Windows update. It's sucking up a lot of GPU power for other stuff, and which kind of sucks. So I got my 2 scouts, and I'd like to have one more out here that goes out here and sucks everything up, but I also want the scouts. And so I did buy a new video card, and I made some changes to the system, but I'm still at an average of about 80% on the GPU, which I get above like 95%, and the show starts stuttering and stuff. I'll have the new GPU in a week.
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
Old Man Gamer just subscribed.
Thank you, old man. Oh, old man gamer. Yeah. So 95 months as a sub. How about 6,650 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. So I'm at 26 million on the loot, which is mostly tags. So I could have fit it into just a little bit of places. There are alliances in Stain. Yeah, so it's one of the things that we don't really talk about. Stain Club, first rule, don't talk about Stain Club. So it's almost all tags. There's a few things in here. Lots of tags. Tags are worth a lot, small volume. It's real easy to move to sell. What's the best nullsec router? I mean, it depends on where you're at, but
welcome to the Dragons.
Midstream 25 just followed.
Main answer would be Ishtar. Anyone else get the message? Server's going down? Server going down? I didn't get any message saying the server was going down. Just in one cluster. So yeah, that could be. All right, so let's see here. Scoop to cargo hold. We'll pick this stuff up. Pick this up. And then we're going to go down here since it takes so long. Well, a hot fix is, so the word hot means up. So a hot fix is while the servers are live. I'll let you manufacture an Odysseus at a standard NPC factory. What are you missing? Maybe you're not at a station that can do manufacturing? Man, this ship is slow. My God, it's slow. Here I thought I was going to speed up the process by flying down here, and this sucker is slow. Oh, it's a known bug? Oh, maybe that's the hot fix. Maybe that's what's going on. Is it just that one ship, or is it all high-sec manufacturing? It might have been just about as fast to have just left the tractor unit out here. This thing is slow.
Welcome to the Dragons.
McMercy just followed.
Alright, salvaging all done. Let's see if I can pick this up with my propulsion on and just go to the next one and the next one. Or if that's just not going to work.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Beard do just followed.
Don't Pink and Beard Dude.
Welcome to the
Thank you for the follows.
Dragons.
Don Pink just followed.
Although this thing's probably going to turn like a freight train. This is where having a tractor beam on this would come in handy. I'd be able to get close enough with my propulsion on. Yep. Yeah, this is a Dominic's. Space whale or potato. What do you do with the gold? You can join the raid, !raid space all, or space and number. You're watching one of the YouTube episodes where I called the obelisk ugly? Well, because it is. It's also the right choice for so much stuff, but yes, it's also ugly. What overview am I using? Do live shows in game channel, LIVESHOWS. Although I'm probably going to update it tonight because the new ships, a few new things, they probably need an update. So probably do that tonight. All right, last one. Wow, not very much in the way of loot. All right, how are things looking? So, I can't say that I felt like this ship I don't know. I had to figure out my station setup better too. I got to put the right ships into the NPC station where I pull the missions. Maybe I should have most stuff there. If mostly what I'm going to be doing in this system is pulling missions, then instead of going to 2 different stations to do things right now, see, I don't have any station containers. I probably need to bring one down and start manufacturing some. We'll have to see if there's any manufacturing at this other station.
Dragons have balls of steel.
Fox just subscribed.
Fox,
30
welcome.
is a good number.
Yep, it sure is. How about 600 gold to everybody here in Fox's honor? Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Oh, am I at the wrong one? Come on, really? I really need.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Og Bovine Freedom just followed.
I really need to have station containers. Okay, let's see if we can do manufacturing next door. And I just need to take this loot over there, because it's just a mess. Have a store code, Jacob? Do exclamation point coupon in chat.
Welcome
Harpy.
to the Dragons.
Akudari just followed.
There's a harpy at the station that I'm landing at. Coco's War. Hello. I turned down that contract. It was way too expensive. Meta, you got 3,000 plex from the store yesterday. Fast as always. Thank you, buddy, for the support.
Docking permission requested.
Never bothered adding anything for us to buy with gold or something of the sort. Hawk Ward! Exclamation point dancers. Go buy a dancer. Just saying. Get yourself a special dance. The cookies are free. You also could do exclamation point sandwich. And there's exclamation point space prints. Here, let's pull another mission here. And Infested Runes. I'm not familiar with this one. Infested Runes.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Blaze Viewdrick just followed.
Infested outpost. I've never seen infested runes. Interesting. Oh, if I have an Eve code for the official store? Yeah, sure. Markee Dragon. All one word. Pretty easy to remember. Yeah. So, you might be buying something that's only one, that you only get one per, except, little trick. You can get the one per from us, and you can get the one per from CCP, and get a twofer. Uh-huh. Yes. Where is this at? Wow, 3 jumps away. Infested runes, and destroy the lesser hive and report back to the agent. 15,000 loyalty points. Huh. So a hive, well, and that's a few jumps away. Hive is going to be drone, right? Be drone.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Shadow Lords TV just followed.
I would need to take a scout for this. I've never done this one before. Do a Twitch poll for 2D or 3D map. The 2D map is so much better. I don't even need a poll to know that. It's against drones. So drones, though, well, they'll pay bounty. So, yeah, they'll pay bounty. All right. I'm going to accept this. And then I'm going to set up Scout. We'll get another ship. They broke safe log off. It sticks it at 0.1 seconds left. That's awesome. All right, there's been a couple of issues that have popped up. It's kind of funny.
Docking request accepted.
Right. Now, there's not going to be anything really to salvage off of this one. So, not going to worry about that too much. And, all right, my other guy here. cloaked. Uncloak.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So I don't think I've been to this system before. Do I have T7 perch, but I don't have a T8. Okay. We're gonna make one real quick. What was overpriced? Yeah, so Kokuzo's, so the Pogo items in there are worthless. And so I estimated that a good price for me would be around 100 million. Most of it's Pogo items in there, and maybe you can get somebody else to buy it, but it just, those Pogo items are just not worth anything. Nobody's going to buy them. Yeah, the old Pogo stick, the stuff you park at Moons with the bubble around it, which is half of that stuff. Poco. Yeah, okay, Poco. You're right. It's Poco. Yeah, they don't do those anymore. Well, they do, but nobody manufactures in them or anything. It's not how people do it anymore. It's about the only thing they're used for is just to keep safe for sitting out in here. I can show you one. We can go to Candy Ass Sugar Tits. That's its name. I didn't name it. Here we are. I'm in it. So you've got a few of the stuff. You don't have the actual Poco itself. Just have a few of the other things. Yeah. It's depreciated equipment. You know, we'd have to see what the value of the ore is. And I'm not even sure at that. You know, value of the materials. It's a really hard sell. So, yeah, 13-year-old stuff stuck in nullsec. Yeah. You know, it is 13-year-old stuff. 100% agree. Yeah, this is a Death Star here. So.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Julia's just followed.
There's a wolf. And an Astero just came in.
Drive active.
Just trash it. I mean, I'll give you 100 million for this stuff, but 100 million is better than trash. But yeah, according to what it would sell for in Jita, but there's just no market for them. There's only a couple that sell a month. Hey Avalon, how's it going, buddy? Let's take this guy over to the next spot.
Warp drive active.
So, given that this is a couple jumps away, I'm having to move a scout each time. So, and I don't know anything about this mission. I have never seen this mission name before. So it's a new one for me. And there's somebody in here. He's in the Astero, which pretty sure he's doing exploration.
Warp drive active.
But an Astero can have a covert Sino. Let's not forget that. Oh, this channel sucks because you got no answer within 15 seconds. Zach Conjob chat bot. Fuck off. There's your answer. Impatient little twit.
Warp drive active.
All right, let's see. We're going to CH.
Active.
Now he likes me. I guess I was speaking his language. Yes, I'm in nullsec. I complained over on YouTube. Oh, there's 2 people in here now. What's going on? A convention? They're not on scan either. 3 people in here now. What in the world? Come on. We're here for a furry convention. Let me go ahead and make a bookmark. I mean, not that furry conventions are bad. Not my cup of tea. I recently went to a wedding where there was people dressed in furry outfits. You know, new experience. Man, there are 3 people in here, and before I go and bless them with my presence in the system, I need to know what they're doing. All right, I will use this opportunity to make another perch and
Warp drive active.
maybe a couple of safes before I come in with my other guy. Are they in the same corp? I don't know. I haven't seen this other guy. This one guy, Rabix, is in a Astero, and he's just doing Astero type things that are not on the offense. Oh, that other perch was on the wrong one. I need to rename that one. This one was actually... Right. You stopped playing Eve because you wanted to be a farmer, and the fascists that run the alliances make it impossible to be a new guy and just farm. What was your crop of choice? I'm asking for a friend. All right. Got that. Let's make a couple of safes, and wow, this is big.
Warp drive active.
He wants to put 6 mining lasers on an awesome special edition looking ship. Well, I think you don't need a license for that. I think you can do it anywhere you want to. Come down here to Stain, and we'll help you with that. Just because we're helpful. And I am being facetious in case you hadn't picked up on that.
Warp drive active.
Help we mean destroy. Yes, indeed. Special edition 6 laser mining ship. Memorialize the fit with the kill mail. Yes. So I don't know where this guy's at. Let's go peek in the station. See if these guys are in the station. What are the odds you can fly out an Ibis or a capsule out of jump clones out of here? Out of Stain? The odds are really, really low. The odds are low. I'm just being honest. Oh, I tell you, living down here in Stain, we are so frickin' effective at killing everybody who doesn't belong. It's disgusting. I'm the only guest in here. Where are these guys?
Welcome to the Dragons.
In the station I got the
Warp
contract from?
3D just
Yeah.
followed.
You're pretty screwed. I mean, and I say that with all honesty. Getting Getting those out of here. Yeah, you're gonna have to go through a wormhole. There you go. That way you can do it. Use the new map to find them. The new map will not show me where they're at in the system. And they are in here somewhere. I assume that so this guy is in an Estero. I don't know what this other guy is in. So yeah, you wouldn't have got your stuff out either. All right, one guy's gone, but another guy's not. Another guy's still here.
Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted.
I think I'm gonna give him a minute. All right, if you're watching on video, we'll see you in the next episode.